This section is number 49 from the end of the section exercises. And the problem reads, a 400-foot tall monument is located in the distance. From a window in a building, a person determines that the angle of elevation to the top of the monument is 18 degrees and that the angle of depression to the bottom of the monument is 3 degrees. How far is the person from the monument? So if you draw a diagram of what's going on, let's say that this represents the building and here is the window, and then that there is the monument. So from the building, the angle of from the window, the angle of elevation to the top of the monument is 18 degrees. Now, angle of elevation is the angle between the line of sight. When you're looking at the top of the monument from that window, the angle between that line of sight and the horizontal direction. And of course, the horizontal direction there is this. So that angle of elevation is 18 degrees. And then the angle of depression from the window to the bottom of the monument is 3 degrees. So that would be, again, the angle between the line of sight to the bottom and the horizontal. So this would be 3 degrees. And then we are also told that the monument is 400 feet tall. So this whole distance is from ground to the top of the monument is 400 feet. And we have to figure out the distance between the building and the monument. How far is the person from the monument? So basically, we are looking for this horizontal distance. So let's call that X. And then we note that there are two right triangles in this picture, one with this 90-degree angle and the other with this one. But the 400 feet distance is not a part of either of those. So we'll have to split it up into two parts. Let me call the portion of the building above the horizontal from the window as Y. So this is Y here. And then from the same point to the bottom of the monument, let's say the distance is Z. So as you can see in this picture, the sum of Y and Z is 400. And we have to figure out X. So we're going to look at the two right triangles in this diagram one at a time. And we'll use one to find what Y is and the other to find what Z is, and then add them to equate them equal to 400. So let's look at the right triangle at the top. With reference to the 18-degree angle, we know the opposite side and the adjacent side. So we're going to use the tangent function. Tan of 18 degrees is Y over X, which means if you multiply both sides by X, Y is X tan 18. Similarly, from the right triangle at the bottom, tan of 3 degrees is Z over X, which means Z is X tan 3. And then we add these two and set the sum equal to 400. So X tan 18 plus X tan 3 is 400. Factor out the x. And then divide both sides by tan 18 plus tan 3. So x is 400 over tan 18 plus tan 3. A word of caution, don't think of tan 18 plus tan 3 as tan of 21. You can't combine trigonometric functions like that. So you'll have to use your calculator. Make sure you do it step by step. For example, put this in parentheses. And make sure your calculator is in degree mode. And you'll see the answer is 1060.09 feet. So that is the end of this section 7.2.